One of the most important questions asked, and rightly so, is how do we see the news centre growing? First of all, we want to look at all of the users of the news centre. They could be general users, they could be the business users, organisations and so on. We want to make sure that they have real benefits, and we think there's 4 areas that they do that. One is saving time. We now bring all the content to them in one specified area so they don't have to go searching. There's ways that everybody can save money. There's ways that they can get more information, relevant information, to help them run their lives or businesses more effectively. There's more ways that they can interact with the community. As a result of these benefits, we're confident that a lot of them will then tell all their friends and acquaintances about the site. For all the organisations in the North East of England, the news centre provides a way that they can reach more people for nothing. There's 2 ways every organisation can do this. There's a message board facility which allows them to put special messages out about events and so on, and also a facility that allows them to have their own place in front of one of the organisation pages in the news centre areas. So in effect, this allows them now to publicise all their content using tools which allows them to keep everything up to date, which should be very appealing to their members. Now the advantage here is the organisations already have the members, whether they're schools, charities, sports clubs, hobby clubs, political groups, ethnic groups, faith groups, etc. They have an audience, and what we're providing them is a means to put the content. So the advantage to us is they will now tell all their members, all their the people who are part of their clubs, etc., to go to the site to get the latest news. So again, another great insertion point into the North East community. Then for all the businesses in the North East of England, there's 2 free facilities for them. They too can put messages into the appropriate marketplace area of their choice, free of charge. They can also have their own place where they can put as much advertising as they wish. So this is a free feature, so nearly every business in the North East should want to be into the news centre. They in turn will then tell all their suppliers, all their customers, to go to the news centre to get the latest news. And then on each of our pages we have prime sponsors and people who are promoting their particular products and services. What we expect them to do is to actually take the individual page where they're sponsoring and send it out to all their potential customers. It's a great way for them to promote their business, to say, here's a page, for example, to do with their local football team, which they're sponsoring. It gets them a high profile and it boosts it for them. But then it's another insertion point really into the North East community, creating another set of links. Then there's the people who are part of our 1 in 100 club. These are 1,200 people who have actually got a part ownership in the news centre. It is of course in their interest to tell everybody they know about the news centre. So all in all, we've got all these different ways of people telling people about the news centre. So we're really expecting a viral network to be the only way we need to grow, which means it keeps our costs down, which means it keeps everybody else's costs down. And of course, there's lots of different ways that they can share the information. We're linking in with Twitter, with Facebook, and so many other ways that they can share the content. So only if we took the 1,200 members of our 1 in 100 club, if they were to send emails out or to communicate through the various media to as many people as they got, and only 10 people responded positively, that would take our potential numbers up to 12,000. If they in turn then told everybody else, all of their contacts, and again only 10 of them responded, then after the second connection point, we're now up to 120,000 people. Do that again, that takes it to just over 1 million people, and then 12 million people. Population of the North East of England is only about 3 million. So in about 4 lots of communicating with people, we could have potentially reached the whole of the North East of England. So that's why we're sticking to the viral approach and are relatively confident that this will be a way that the most people in the North East will be made aware of the news centre.